Huh?
They're begging kids to come out and play JV.
We've already interviewed the coach. He's going to try.
It's tough though, man. When you got something,
Coach Mack.
Yeah,
we interviewed him over on our podcast.
and we've heard.
And then they didn't. I've been getting them pizza where they're parking out there, but they didn't call today. I guess Mac couldn't make it down.
Yeah.
But I've been keeping them supplied in pizza while they're parking their cars.
The crazy thing is, a bunch of those kids are going to be wrestling this year.
So they're not going to play basketball.
A bunch of the linemen, maybe some of the the linebacker types. Shalom's going to play, and Ladarius is going to play, but I think that's about it.
I turned the notification on. I see that new button.
It's rolling now because I can see it on Jen's phone. We are up and going. It should, if you refresh it, it should come up.
Yep, there it is.
If you guys will.
So we're live.
We are live. Let me get the
moment.
You're just going to tell what we're doing? Are we live on air?
We're live on air.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Benny Watkins Field for tonight's first round playoff game against Waggener Wildcats out of Louisville. Kyle Thompson with Craig Blanton, and we are joined, special guest tonight, Kalen Ammons, the legend himself. At least in his own mind is what Coach Eddie told me to say to you, right? So,
that's right. Legend in my own mind.
That's right. No, Kalen has a fantastic reputation and career as a Franklin County Flyer, and then a Georgetown Tiger. Went up there, was a All-American as well, and led them. So thanks for joining us tonight. You can add a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. There's actually two doors. Yeah, you can go right through. We are, as we said, we are in the first round of the KHSAA Class 4A playoffs. We brought Kalen in to actually talk football instead of just being a bunch of morons like we usually act.
Yeah.
You know, with our
oh God, we got
sound effects and everything. Here we go. Kalen, thanks for joining us. So we appreciate it. Kalen was the co-offensive coordinator last year as the Flyers went all the way there to Clicklet Stadium in Lexington and fell in a close one to Paducah Tillman. Tonight, we are starting off with the Waggener Wildcats. They are 3-7 on the year. A lot of people ask, how does a 3-7 team, how does a 2-8 team make it to the playoffs? The short answer is just about everybody makes it to the playoffs these days, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I guess all they had to do is win one game. They beat I can't even think of who they beat. Doss, Louisville Doss.
Yep.
And then they had a close one last week or 2 weeks ago with Breckenridge County, and they got beat there, so they had to come here and they get to play these Franklin County Flyers.
Yeah, so I think the interesting thing that we have here is people say, well, you're 10-0, you're all of a sudden it's like you're playing a team that doesn't have a lot to lose, and why do you even play these games? Well, you have to go through the motions because in 2 weeks you're going to be playing, for a regional title, and you're going to have to figure some things out. Franklin County has I hate to jinx anything, but they're fairly healthy at this point. Jack looked like a different kid last week. We got the 2 weeks off, or he got the bye week and got healthy over those 2 weeks and looked like the player we knew he was going to be all season long for the first time last year.
Yeah, he finally got healthy. He was struggling with a groin injury all year. He wasn't able to play a couple games. Leaned on Chris Stallings early on in the year, and he did an admirable job. As an undersized back, he's a tough kid. He'll be a daggone good kid coming back for him next year as he's just a junior. But now having Jack back's insane. This is a game that you need. I don't know if anybody remembers last year. Last year we go into our Wednesday practice, and Western we were supposed to play in the first round. They called and they said, "Hey, we're not going to make it."
Yeah.
And their admin called our admin. We were walking out to practice, and Coach James said, guys, practice off today. We're not going to practice tomorrow. We're going to be in here on Friday,
Yep.
watch film on whoever, on Saturday, excuse me, and we're going to watch film on whoever we play. But you got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. So that's what it is. And
that's not always a good thing. You want to stay in the reps, and you want to play Waggener tonight. You want to play tough for the first 2 or 3 quarters. You hope we're not having to play starters in the third, fourth, but if you do, you do, and you just play play it all out.
And I was kind of segueing to that. We had to go play. We played Spencer, second round of the playoffs. Spencer Counties, as we know, they're a tough team. They're a very disciplined team. They play hard. They are very well coached. One of the best coached teams. They're my second favorite coach team in the state of Kentucky, behind these Franklin County Flyers. And they came in here.
They gave Frank County a tough game this year.
Yeah, they gave us a tough game last year, too. I don't know if what you all remember. It was a 2-score game early in the third quarter, and then we pulled away late. Got a running clock on them, but it wasn't easy. But also, I think missing that game against Western, it's tough because you're saying they got a game under their belt. They played well, and then we didn't even get any reps.
Well, I think the interesting thing that we will pan out here is how healthy we are, who plays some downs, and hopefully we get out of here without a lot of injuries. We will pause for the national anthem at this point. Oh, he's just sitting in the.
He's just sitting. Exactly. I don't want to go there.
Kalen recognized longtime Elkhorn coach and teacher Mike May sitting in front of us. A lot of people listening and watch us right now are probably fans of Coach Mays, so he's sitting in front of us. So Kalen's already picked a fight with him.
So he's got a wonderful wife, Robin, too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. She is. I played ball with his son Aaron, and was and know Ashley well. And she coaches over at Bonchert now.
Yep.
Daggone traitor.
I know. What can you do, though?
But bless her heart, she teaches over there. She loves it. And they won, I think they won the 6th or 7th grade girls.
So before we get going with the people we got watching, make sure and like and especially subscribe to Apex Media Music on YouTube to help our channel grow, because we're going to be going into podcasts later on, and we'll be doing all kinds of UK sports and local news and just all kinds of good stuff. Kyle's got the studio set up, and so it won't be too much longer.
Well, I'll tell you this much: Jen will be happy when the studio is set up, because I've spent more time and money and and everything else on that thing. So she is done with it. So yeah, absolutely.
It's not too far away. We have you come on there too.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'd love to. I'll talk to y'all about sports anytime y'all want.
Yeah. We do NBA.
I'll tell you what. I'll send my 13-year-old to talk to y'all about the NBA, because I don't know the first thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the first thing about the NBA.
Okay. We might have to bring him with you then.
Yeah. He could talk professional basketball with anybody. I'm like, buddy, I'm lost. As soon as Kobe Bryant died, I stopped watching NBA basketball. Even though he was out of the league, I was like,
I think UK's got 27 players.
I heard that
in the NBA this year.
And I think the next closest is like 20.
Yeah, and superstars all over the place.
Yeah.
Can you share it?
You could take the best NBA, or you could take the best UK team. And
people say that all the time. Yeah. Of course, I watch Reed Shepherd every game. I'm reading the box score and watching the game, and he's doing well. He's a little slow on defense.
Yeah.
But other than that, his shooting ability, he's got that. Then he got 12 points last night on 17 minutes. So he's about 3/4 of a point per minute. So that's good. You know what?
It's not bad at all.
And Houston starting 4,
Craig is
6'11" or higher.
Craig is he loves basketball. He's a basketball junkie. So he wants to talk basketball in the middle of football season.
I can talk UK basketball.
We're talking about, and
I can talk UK basketball. I
can
can
talk
do that.
UK basketball too.
Yeah.
I've not been doing enough of the Frank County games to know the players.
No, that's okay.
Kyle knows them inside now.
Yeah. Well,
I employed some of them, so I have to know.
Yeah.
So,
he's been around for forever. I remember Groovy and a couple others from last year's team. They were on a podcast you did last year.
Christian was up here a couple weeks ago.
Christian's gonna be a tough player. Campbellsville, and I'm
5 of his teammates.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cheering against Christian for the next 4 years because he goes to Campbellsville and I'm a Georgetown.
He's gonna be ready to run over some guys up at Georgetown.
Well, I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna go see him in a couple weeks. They travel to Georgetown. I told him I'd come see him and hang out with him. And
now the football field at Georgetown, oh my God, it's
beautiful,
spectacular,
beautiful. And it's
a baseball field.
But it's getting even better. They're doing upgrades at Georgetown College. They're doing.
We would like to thank Toyota for
You're telling me they're upgrading it more.
Yeah,
they do.
Well, they're gonna redo the bleachers. From what I've heard, they're gonna hang actual banners. So they've won three national championships: 91, 2000, 2001. That they had no banners hanging. They're gonna start hanging banners up there.
Okay.
They're gonna try to. I think they're gonna try to do a little bit to that. To the conference center up there, and they may even add some bleachers down in that are on the other side of the fence, and where all the fraternities and baseball team and where they sit. That way, they have a little access to some seating.
Well, it's a beautiful campus.
Oh yeah,
and I know there's a lot of Frank County people that go up there.
Yeah. I love
the free tuition, and I guess they're still doing that, right?
As far as I know, it's free tuition. I didn't have that. I wasn't there then. I graduated in 20.
They did that after you were there. They were like, "Kalen's gone. We can now offer. We can now."
They said
it's so worth it to us that Kalen's gone. We're gonna start offering free tuition to anybody that graduates from Franklin County High School.
And my favorite thing about Georgetown is the way they park.
Yeah,
on Main Street, they just pull in. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I've always told my wife, Georgetown's a second home to me, and we go up there probably once every couple of weeks to either eat at Galvin's or Roosters or somewhere.
We ate at Galvin's last night.
Love it.
No, it's such good food.
My son works in Georgetown.
Oh, okay. Whereabouts?
Curtis Mariasu, a feeder plant for Toyota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great place, man. It's a great place. I'd advise any kid to at least go check it out. It may not be for you, but
you can't compare Georgetown to Frankfort anymore.
Oh no,
it's blown.
It's wild. Unless you're talking about football. Unless you're talking football, that's about the only thing.
Yeah.
The only thing, they've only got the best of us over the last couple of years. One time, that was we laid an egg against Scott County that one year.
We are now getting ready for the coin flip. Franklin County is in the all gray with the RPD boys across the front. Kalen, I know a lot of people see that, and even last week's jerseys had the RPD boys. I know there's some casual fans that don't know some of the sayings.
I don't know what's RPD.
Well, it's something that Coach Lefford brought when we all came back. So Lefford never really left.
I was going to say,
we can't really get away from this. So we wanted to have an identity on defense. When
it was defense.
When I was in school, and even after that, we were always known for high-flying offense, scoring all the time, having to carry the defense. Even with Ryan Timmons and Logan Woodside, all we see was points. Well, he wanted to have an identity. So that's RPD boys is relentless, physical, and discipline, which is what they live on defensive side and what we lived on when I coached defense as well. But, I mean, these kids have taken into that motto, and they've absolutely embraced it, especially the ones that play defense, because a lot of the kids now, they go one way.
Yep.
Not a whole lot go both ways, especially last year. Nobody went both ways. But, you got a lot more guys going one way, and they take a lot of pride in that RPD.
Yeah.
Plus, they're not getting wore out.
Right.
For the game.
Franklin County has lost the coin flip, but they will be receiving. Waggener has deferred to the second half. They will be receiving, and they will be moving right to left on your screen. If I was Waggener, I probably would have taken the ball, but hey, maybe in the second half they'll be close enough that it'll matter. But you were talking about the RPD boys and their character. Jacob Olds he embodies that. He is a blue collar, not the biggest guy on the field, but you're going to have to run through him, and it's not going to be fun.
Absolutely. And, it started it started about 6-7 years ago, and they were, everybody's embraced it, especially the linebackers here. But Jacob Olds, the only returning linebacker from last year's team, and he's absolutely embraced it. You see early on in the season, we struggled to stop some teams, giving up 21 to Great Crossing, giving up 21 to Bullitt East, and then 27 to LCA here. But
and 27 to Spencer County, too.
Yeah.
So.
And but as the year goes on, these kids start buying in more and more and more, and now you get reps under your belt. Now you're ready to play with anybody, and I think last week showed that. The 10-point win, you can say that was a good win. It was way more lopsided if you watch film. I knew the stats.
Yeah.
I sat there and watched the film. Franklin County had 450 yards of total offense, and Bowling Green had 215.
Isn't it great to have him here?
It is, I'll tell you, we are stat nerds. We feel like we're in Siberia over here. So we wish we had some stats through the game, but I try to keep them at least in my head while things are going during the game. But it gets a little more difficult. So
need to tell Cable 10 to send them on over here.
No, yeah, right. All right, we are getting started here in the first quarter. Waggener will be kicking off to your Franklin County Flyers. The Flyers will be going right to left. Deep for the Flyers is going to be Corian Tabs, and there's that man, Delano Collins. He is out there. I know that we were worried about it. He had a little bit of an injury this week, a little banged up, but he's ready to go. And
a little hand injury.
A little hand injury, sounds like.
Yeah, and, fell on it. I talked to him on Wednesday, asked him how he was doing. He said, I'm fine.
He walked into my office on Monday in a cast, and I was like, I don't know what you're doing in here with that. And they're going to onside kick it. It's a good onside kick.
We're on the 50 already.
We are already on the 50. Going to take us down to about he's going to fall towards the 46. Going to mark him there at the 46.
Let's see what Terry says.
Little Javari Jones action right there.
Javari Jones.
Jones on the Flyers.
It's a good-looking sophomore right there.
He really is.
He's a daggone good player going forward.
Eddie, the joke that Eddie and I have, and you've probably heard us go back and forth or seen us go back and forth online, is Eddie's line is always, well, we're a young team, we're rebuilding.
Right.
Told him he's not allowed to use that anymore.
That's right.
After 3 undefeated seasons.
Yeah, Knox Barrett is in the shotgun. He is going to be a quick pass. It's going to be over to Cohen Taylor.
Yeah.
There he goes. He's going to take it down to the 36-yard line. That's going to be close to a first down. They're actually going to mark it to 35, and they're going to give him the first down.
Kalen, you think we're looking at a Mr. Football candidate in a year or two?
With Knox?
You talking about Knox Barrett?
Yeah.
Knox Barrett, he's daggone good. I think by the end of it, he's going to hold every passing record here. And I think that
even the Kalen Ammons records? That's saying something, right?
The Bowling Green quarterback, freshman 6'3".
Yeah.
We figured there's going to be a battle between them two when it's senior and junior.
Yeah.
And Knox is in the shotgun. It's going to be a little screen pass. That's going to be Ladarius Simmons. He's going to take it down to the 25-yard line. It's going to be close to another first down. They are going to give it to him again.
The clock's running too this week.
They stopped it there.
No, I mean the play clock.
The play clocks are working. How about that? We're fancy this year.
I was wondering about that. Well, it was
a little harder last week, and Bowling Green took their time, so we didn't have any way of knowing what was going on.
Yeah, we were guessing.
Knox Barrett in the shotgun again, and we're finally going to get the first look at Jack Oldham on the day. He's going to gain a couple. That's a big left side of the line over there.
That play took slow to develop.
Yeah.
Did you think?
Yeah. They're just not giving that away right now. They're packing the box. They're going to make them throw it.
Talk about last week. You saw how big those boys were for Bowling Green, and
260 average across the line.
Yeah, and the offensive line for Franklin County was outweighed 30 to 40 pounds on each of them, and they ended up doing everything that they wanted. That's going to be a pass to Colin Taylor. He's going to take it to the 5-10. That's going to be a touchdown, Franklin County.
It's not real smart. Not covering the leading receiver on the team.
And welcome.
What was that?
That was "Welcome to the Thunderdome" music.
Oh, it drowned out your first two words.
I'll have to be careful of that, right?
No fireworks tonight.
I hate that.
Probably saving it for
Indian Hills. They
maybe the Indian Hills Association got together and decided.
Could be.
Yeah,
could be.
Well, I mean, commented on the good side.
Yeah,
they like seeing the fireworks. They know Franklin County's winning.
That's exactly right. Well, I was watching the game because last week my wife didn't want to get the babies out in the cold last week, so we were watching the game from the house, and she said, "Hey, fireworks just went off. Something good must have happened."
Yeah, yeah. They went.
Y'all live in Indian Hills?
We live over in the Maples, right over behind.
That's where Eric lives.
Okay. Franklin County going to go for 2 here. Knox Barrett in the shotgun. He's looking, taking forever. Just run it in. That ball's going to be stopped. 2-point conversion is no good. I think Knox is going to hear it from Eddie, from Coach Pirate Redbeard as he comes off there. He could have waltzed in if he wanted to.
Well,
were they trying? Was there something they were trying to see if it worked?
It looked like they were trying to run a corner over here.
Yeah.
I think they may have been trying to get somebody some early
30,
reps, number
30?
80.
Yeah.
Well, 80 was, because he looked like he's in his corner,
Mm-hmm.
and he was looking that way hard.
Well, and I think they were trying to force something to him, but something like that goes on. Just take off and run.
Yeah.
But again, sophomore quarterback, he's going to learn that he'll learn that in the next couple of weeks.
There's no problem. Now,
Looks like they're trying to get it
will we kick
over
deep?
to Wesley.
Will we kick deep? Or
No,
We're gonna. I think the deepest they kick is about 25 yards. A little pop up in the air.
I'd say we're going to onside kick this with us bunched right here, and we're just going to roll it right to one of these kids and probably get it back.
6-0. Franklin County leads. 10:24 remaining here in the first quarter. A quick score for the Flyers. Say that a lot these days. Onside kick. It did not go 10 yards, so they're going to have to down it right there. That's actually, I don't know. That's
Is that a penalty too?
No, it's just dead right there. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, watch out for this little number 5 playing quarterback for Waggener. I like him a lot. He's tough. He takes a beating, that's for sure.
The Waggener Wildcats, as we said, come in here 3-7, not winning a bunch of ball games, not scoring a ton of points either. Their quarterback on the year is Arion Jones, number 5. He is a junior, 84 of 160, 2 interceptions only, 18 touchdowns. He's thrown about 150 yards a game. Big kid. He's looking.
Yep.
Quick pass.
He'll get pressure all night.
He
gets out of there, and he's very elusive.
He reminds me of the Boyd kid that played at UK, Shane Boyd.
Shane Boyd, yeah.
Yeah. Looks a lot like his athleticism.
He's more of a Lynn Bowden. He's a runner. He's a very good runner. He can throw it if he has to.
Okay.
But he's a very capable runner, and he's got a couple targets that he likes a lot.
He's looking over at number 4 right now. Let's see if we get wrap up here, and that's going to be Ladarius Simmons with a great tackle there in the open field. He gets by Ladarius, and he's going to be running for a while there. So
probably got a 15-yard pickup after that on the coverage.
Yep, Ladarius did a good job attacking that outside hip and forcing him to try to cut it back.
Yeah, cut back on the inside.
I love his football talk. Get him on the hip.
That's right. Get him on the hip. Turn him inside.
That's what they teach here.
We're looking at 3rd and 7 from the 45-yard line. In the shotgun.
Oh, he's going to
pass. And, there's Shalom Moore.
No flag.
No flag. Shalom hit him right at the right time. Number 8, the senior safety, number 8. Shalom Moore with a great stop there. It's going to be 4th and 7. They are leaving their offense out on the field. I think it's one of those situations, Kalen, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but what do they have to lose here, right? I mean, why punt it at this point?
Well, and also that when they've punted, it's been an adventure for them all year, and we come and get it. And our special teams is really special. They've been special all year with a few return punts for a touchdown, kickoff returns for a touchdown. It's not worth it. The risk to reward.
It's going to roll to the right. This is a run all the way, and he's going to get the first down. He's going to run over Shalom. The ball came out. That ball came out, and they are going to say
it should be Franklin County.
Should be Franklin County. It's going to be Franklin County ball.
Good job.
Franklin County ball.
Well, they're going to lose their mind on that play, though.
Now they're punting, warming up. They had one guy that was kicking it 40 yards.
Yeah,
kicking it from the 40-yard line into the end zone.
It's not so much the punt; it's the operation time.
Yeah.
As soon as they snap it, we're going to be on them because they punt from 8-9 yards.
Right.
So they're going to snap it, and it's such a slow snap. As soon as they catch the ball, we're going to be in their face. I doubt we'll see them punt much tonight, if at all.
Kalen, that was Jaden Samuels that ended up with that ball. Talk about what Jaden means to the team.
Jaden Samuels running it down from nose guard. I mean, that's insane.
It's crazy,
running it down
right?
10 yards from 10 yards in front of and beyond. I mean, that's wild.
Under center, Knox Barrett. We don't see that much from the 32-yard line. He's going to pitch it over to Delano Collins. Delano's over to the right side. He's looking for an opening. That's a face mask.
That's a face mask.
He's just going to fall forward, and he's going to be close to a first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's going to have to be a brutal.
That was a little of a ginger run for Delano Collins. I don't know if he was it's not his typical fast cutting. I wonder if he's trying to see how that hand feels.
Well, I think they were just trying to get him loose on one, trying to get him some confidence. As you can see, they're pulling him out right now. I'm sure they're saying the same thing, just hit the sideline and just run. It looked to me like he was just stopping trying to score right there. And it looks like they're throwing a lot of different formations at him.
Knox Barrett under center again. He's got some big boys in there with him. He's looking. He's got somebody right all over. That's going to be a fumble. It is going to be a fumble. It's going to be picked up by Waggener.
Looks like they blew it dead.
Well, if they blew it
now
dead,
we've got a flag. No flag, they said.
If they blow that a dead ball,
I don't know how.
Last week, they let them go forever last week.
I don't know.
Incomplete.
I'm telling you what. If we had instant replay in high school football, that's
probably.
We got a mini one over here.
Yeah, we do. I'm telling you, watch that right there. That is a fumble all day.
We're a couple plays behind.
Under center again, Knox Barrett, 3rd and 1 from the 41. He's going to hand it off over to Jaden Samuels. He's going to get the first down, taking it all the way to the 48-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 49-yard line.
You almost wonder if Coach James has been saving Jaden this entire season because the kid just runs so hard. I mean,
the first person that gets their hands on him is not the person who tackles him ever. It's just not how it works. Franklin County passes over to Ladarius Simmons. He's going to only gain about 3 yards on that one. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from the 46-yard line.
Blitz number 5, Ladarius Simmons. Right number 2, Merrill Williams. And a 40.
I'm not sure, but I don't think any of these linemen for Waggener are even getting in a 3-point stance. It looks like they're just kind of walking around half the time. Sure enough, look at them. They're standing up there.
They sure are. Big Knox Barrett in the shotgun. He's going to hand the ball off. Looks like that's Jack Oldham. He's going to take it up the middle there. He's got the first down. He's going to take it to the 38-yard line. With 7:43 remaining, they're going to move those sticks. Franklin County's kind of imposing their will at this point.
Do you think they're running? Like last week, it was all shotgun passes.
Tempo. They got 12 on the field.
Yeah, Wagner's got 12 on the field. That's going to be a penalty that they don't throw.
Catch.
And
somebody hollered it.
Jack Oldham, I think.
There's a flag in the back.
I think that was Coach Mays that yelled that.
Yeah. They had 12 on the field. They had a guy running off of it.
Well, this is an interesting crew we have here tonight. Craig is a lot different than last week. This crew's not going to throw any flags, it looks like. They're talking about it, but yeah. And
they would not blow a play dead.
No, they ran it all night long. They're talking to Coach James.
About what?
They're going to call a
12
illegal substitution. 12 men on the field. It's going to be a first down. Well,
have they called it yet?
I mean,
it'll be a 1st and 5.
Okay.
They're going to take it all the way there, and they're going to make it 1st.
What's my hat say? Does my hat say Wildcat or Kentucky?
It says Wildcats.
Oh, this is Kentucky Wildcats.
Man, that's messed up.
I know, man.
If it was red, we'd have a real problem
or something, right?
Yeah.
What's a red Wildcat? I've never even heard of such a thing.
Red squirrel.
It's going to be a pass over to Ladarius Simmons. He's going to be tackled right there at the 27-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Flyers. 7:17 remaining.
Looks like when we get in quad set, they're running zero coverage.
They are.
Be ready for a double move. I'm sure Coach Thacker's got it dialed up.
I'm sure he does.
He's probably already getting ready for Aaron Jones over here on the left-hand side. Flyers are going to have 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Knox Barrett in the shotgun. It's going to be a pass.
He's open.
He's open.
Oh, yeah.
That's Cohen Taylor, and he's going to.
Did he land?
The touchdown.
Great catch and throw.
Number 2.
And welcome to the Frankfort.
That was timed much better.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay. Did a great job.
12-0. Franklin County is leading the game. 6:40 remaining. We'll get the time fixed here for everybody. 6:44 remaining here in the first quarter. Franklin County is going to go for just one here. Going to kick the extra point. Brian Lopez, who has done a heck of a job this year.
He's missed 2 or 3 all year, right?
Yeah, he's another one of the, and it's good. Another one of the all-district members, Brian Lopez. I tell you what, high school kicking.
List. That was.
I mean, when you have every starter essentially on your all-district team, and as I said,
and some of them in multiple spots.
Yeah. And as I said in my post, most of those kids are going to be all region too.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to, and some of them are going to be all state. Yeah. So I mean, this is not the last of their, of all of their accolades that they're going to receive. But
that was a great catch.
Well, Coach James sent that all-district team. He said, "Don't share it." I think he said it to me on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I said, "Dude, did anybody else even make it?" Spencer.
That's right.
Yeah, I looked at when Kyle posted it. I looked. Yeah. Damn. Darn.
Yeah. Don't you get me in trouble again.
No, he was talking about the water. Where
that's
the
right.
water goes through.
Over at Dick's Dam.
Yeah, right. Dick's Dam had floods Frankfort.
Yep.
Got blame global warming. Yeah.
All right. Flyers going to kick off here.
It's like a pooch setup.
It looks like this is the pooch setup.
Oh no, he's kicking it deep. Look at this go.
Over his head.
Oh, just come on, stand.
They were not anticipating that. He stepped out. That was a big mistake on the part of the Wildcats of Waggener. It's going to take it to the 10-yard line.
So they'd missed that last week.
1st and 10 from the 10-yard line.
I didn't think they did terrible last week. I wasn't here, though, so I was kind of just watching, standing there.
We were going crazy.
Yeah.
It was a lot more tense game.
Yeah.
And, the slow whistles were killing us.
Well, what I was so disappointed about is us jumping off sides 7 times.
Yeah.
Well, this play down here, Kyle, on this corner, right where the ball's at, they missed a roughing the quarterback.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
He took 2 steps and nailed him.
Oh, he did.
And nailed
Knox took a beating last week.
Yeah.
And he got up and he
Listen, that was a good team. That's the best
4-win team.
4-6 team in the state.
Well,
and they could win the 5A if they get on a roll. I really think they can.
They do.
Well, here's the thing. They haven't been healthy all year.
No.
They're healthy now.
Just 2
rolling to the right. It's going to be a pass.
Out of bounds.
Did he get it? They're going to say he was out of bounds.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they just had got whole 2 weeks ago.
Oh, no, he didn't.
So he was 2 foot out of bounds.
That's what I said. That dude walked down here like he caught it.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line. 6:37 remaining here in the first quarter. Franklin County leading 13-0. Kyle Thompson, Kalen Ammons, Craig Blanton bringing you the action tonight.
And who's on camera?
And the hilarity. And the beautiful Jen Thompson is running the cameras. And he's going to run up the middle. Oh, it's right by Jacob Olds, and there he goes.
That is
there he goes. Where is Shalom going? Oh my goodness gracious! Cohen Taylor.
He said, "The heck with this."
Cohen Taylor just waylaid.
And they called in the medical team.
He may be done, guys.
That was a hit by Cohen Taylor.
He knocked him off his feet.
Holy moly!
I'm gonna zoom in on this one.
That's the big thing.
6:26 remaining, and the quarterback
34.
There's a gain of 34 yards and a big run. Franklin County, it looked like even Shalom Moore was running away from him, didn't want to tackle him. That's a big kid to tackle.
Arian Jones
there, number 5, the junior starting quarterback, is down.
Did he knock the wind out of him? Hopefully,
no.
That's an ankle or
a knee.
It's ankle or knee. It happens a lot when you get hit from behind on turf like that.
Get out there and help him off the field.
I don't think they have enough staff to.
Yeah.
That's a big loss for Waggener.
Yeah, he's hurt.
That is a big loss for Waggener.
But again, that happened because the rush lanes were undisciplined. You weren't spying him,
Oh, here you go.
Jacob Olds tries to hand tackle him. You're not going to hand tackle that kid.
We
No.
get it.
He got part of it.
Yeah, he knocked him plumb off his feet.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he comes back in. He's walking pretty gingerly.
And it doesn't look like it's getting any better as he puts weight on it,
Yeah.
Sometimes you turn your ankle and you just walk it off. I think he's going to go right over to the edge here.
He's walking a little better now.
6:23 remaining here in the first quarter, and that is a fumble on the snap, and Franklin County, I think, landed on it. I don't know who.
Again, baby.
Yep, bad snap.
Yep.
And Franklin County does get it.
Number 25, Dunmeyer.
Now look at
Nick
the quarterback.
Dunmeyer.
Look at all the awards the quarterback's got, and look at everybody else's helmets.
As I'm telling you right now,
he must carry the team.
I've watched this kid play. He is always. I watched him play. He's given me absolute troubles. I'm like, this kid can friggin' go get it because he does a lot of stuff by himself, and he is a tough kid.
Apparently so.
Franklin County coming out for their third possession of the first quarter.
It's not what you want to see.
Knox Barrett in the shotgun. Quick pass.
Through his hands.
That is through the hands. I couldn't see who that was, Kalen. Who was that?
Number 6.
It looks like Chris Stallings.
Yeah, Chris Stallings there on the
7. No, 6. Yeah, okay.
Got to catch those.
I just called the numbers out.
I know it wasn't 7. 7 is linebacker Lane
Brock. If he's catching them, then we're way ahead. They're letting everybody get some points.
Did it against Western Hills.
Yeah.
6:09 remaining here. Franklin County, second and 10 from the 36-yard line. Knox Barrett in the shotgun. It's going to be a quick pass over to Delano Collins. He's got a lane.
One guy,
and that one guy knocks him out of bounds.
It's another first down.
It is going to be right at the first down marker. They're actually going to call it third down. Excuse me, 3rd down and 1.
That's not good for this kid over here. They're doing an ACL test on his knee.
They're going to try to walk him a little bit, but
I'd say he's done.
Yeah.
I thought it was a leg cramp, possibly.
No, they were pulling and jerking on that knee. It doesn't look great.
Franklin County, 3rd and 1 here from the 27-yard line. Knox Barrett's going to be in the shotgun again. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Collins in motion, but going to be a quick pass. Almost an interception.
Number 50 on their team blocked it.
Upstairs, Weston, number 5.
Well, Kalen, this has been an ugly possession. I don't know how else to put it. But I guess get those kinks out early, right?
The problem is they're trying to run slow screens on kids that can't get upfield on you. They're just sitting there. I mean, they're barely getting off the ball.
Explain how that works. You need the other team to actually run the defensive routes as quickly as you're wanting them to, so you can run the screens, right?
You need them to be as aggressive as humanly possible. And these number, 70 and 50, they're just not getting up the way that we want them to.
They're standing straight up at the snap. They're standing up and they're not moving instead of coming upfield.
Yeah, 70 and 50 just sat there and they're like, no, we're not going to get screened.
Is this a Franklin County timeout?
It is a Waggener timeout. Okay. It's going to be their first. With 5:59 remaining here in the first quarter, Franklin County leading 13-0. We are at a 4th and 1. Kalen, obviously they're going to go for it here. We haven't even attempted a field goal all year long. 4th and 1's kind of in our wheelhouse. You should be able to get 1 yard every time.
Yeah.
I would assume we're going to get a healthy dose of Jaden Samuels here, but I guess we could have a play fake and roll out.
I doubt that we're going to get any kind of play fake.
Okay. Right. Somebody mentioned to me last week they'd love to see Knox Barrett play fake and roll out on a naked boot and run it.
No, who said that?
It's not going to happen. Is that what you're telling me? Under center, Knox. There he goes. It is a play fake. He's wide open.
Touchdown.
And that's going to be a touchdown. Is that Jack?
70?
No.
I don't know who that is.
There ain't no 70.
I didn't see who it was.
Is that
number?
Touchdown, Franklin. Touchdown pass covered.
That's a 27-yard touchdown pass.
Noah Coleman. That was number 20.
Number 20, Noah Coleman.
He must have been lined up at tight end.
I'm 66.
Noah Coleman at tight end gets the touchdown. 5:53 remaining here in the first quarter, and your Franklin County Flyers lead 20-0.
Mr. Nugget says Cohen Taylor's having one of the best games at the perfect time.
Yeah, I tell you what, and it's not even it's not even necessarily the receiving, which is great. The hit that Cohen Taylor put on the quarterback.
Yeah. That reminds me of the dunk with Colin Chandler.
Yeah.
Well, and it was. I mean, it's huge, and you hate to see a kid go out and you hate to win this way. But
he's ginger. He's running, but he's ginger.
That's not the same player that started the game.
No, he is gonna walk towards the coach. No, he's grabbing that knee. He does not feel comfortable. For the folks who can't see what we're doing, we are actually watching number 5, the quarterback, Arion Roach for Waggener. He took quite a hit from Cohen Taylor, and he has not been back in the game since.
They're not kicking it hard. Oh, got it.
There they go.
Recovered it.
They got it. They just let it roll.
Why did Waggener back away?
Thought it was going to go short, I would assume, but I have no clue.
You don't assume it.
They look confused right now. Number 23 is like, what just happened? Yeah. Franklin County just got the ball back on another onside kick.
Okay, I'd say they're going to take a shot up top, maybe a double move or a post over top to Leno.
Well, folks at the Western Hills game.
It won't be at Leno. Leno's on the sideline.
Yeah, Leno is on the sideline. This might be an Aaron Jones.
There was a major traffic delay, so Western Hills is just now getting started.
Oh, goodness.
David Hecker just texted me.
5:53 remaining here in the first quarter. Franklin County lead 20-0.
Wow. They're just starting warm-ups. They're going to be a late night.
Knox Barrett in the shotgun. And he is going to hand the ball off to Jack Oldham, and Jack's just going to go down right there, and he's actually going to lose a yard. Might lose 2 yards on that. I can't believe that was what was drawn up, but
we're trying to establish a run, but they're stacking the box with, it looks like 6 or 7 guys and playing zero covers. They're daring us to take shots over top, and they're just going to say, you know what?
Have they seen our stats in our film? I mean, it does.
Are they telling us to pass more?
This late in the season, you're just going to do what you do.
Yeah.
And, they played man this entire year. I mean, look at them. They got 6, 7.
And look at number 15, number 70. Those are big dudes.
Right.
Barrett in the shotgun. He is rolling to his right. He's looking for the screen, looking for it. He just throws it into the ground.
Oh, if he waited.
They're calling intentional grounding?
If he waited a second. Yeah, because it didn't get past the line of scrimmage. He's got to get past the line of scrimmage.
All right, gotcha.
Either that or ineligible downfield.
It's going to be ineligible, I think.
How many guys did we line up at them? They had 2 guys just go through unhit.
That was a screen. So they wanted them to.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
They were looking for. I think they were looking for Aaron Jones.
It was a rollout throwback screen.
Jones is coming off the field right now, and nobody's going directly over to him. Usually Eddie will meet him on the sideline if he did something wrong. So we're going to assume that it was somebody else's issue there. They're gonna take this back.
Yeah,
loss of down and.
So right there, he threw it from the 42. So they're going to take it 5 yards back from that.
No, not 10 yards, bub. Yeah. Not 10 yards. There you go.
He just miscounted. Okay. Bless his heart.
I had to take his shoes off.
Bless his heart. Okay.
All right now.
Yeah. But he's got to get it past the line of scrimmage. And
all right, 3rd and a mile now at this point.
Now, what are they doing with all these substitutions, Galen?
If I had to guess, this is a game planning situation that Coach Thacker and Coach James have come up with this week. We may see it here in a second, but also it wouldn't surprise.
We are going to see a timeout here with 5:08 remaining here in the first quarter. Franklin County leading 20-0.
At this break, make sure you go subscribe and like this broadcast.
Make sure you go ahead.
It really helps us out a lot.
And then share it on your Facebook or your Instagram or your Twitter or X and do that. It really helps out the numbers here. We never charge anybody for any of the costs that we outlay. So all we ask is that you like, share, and subscribe, and that goes a long way to helping us out on the back end. So thank you all for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. You want to arm wrestle? Yeah, we can do it. They have it listed at 3rd and 24. That might be generous. Cohen Taylor's rolling to the left. We got 4 on the left side, 1 on the right.
Okay.
Cohen Taylor. Now Jack's going to go in motion. It's going to be a reverse. Ladarius Simmons. He's stay up, LD. Stay up. He's got it. It's going to take him all the way down to the 30.
Be close.
It's going to be real close to a first down. Could take it down to the 38-yard line.
It's going to be.
They're going to give him a first down.
What a run. What a balance.
I thought he was going down. We all thought he was going down, let's be honest.
What a balancing act.
It's good to see LD getting the run game, too.
Yep.
He's a heck of a football player.
He really is. Intricate cog to this Franklin County team. He does a lot of things that nobody sees, too, on defense and offense.
Get Shalom in the game on offense, too.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Shalom's going to try to score. It's going to be a pass over the middle. And led his man just a little bit too much. That was going to Ladarius Simmons again.
Who was that open down the sidelines over there? He had 2
That would have been Jack.
Jackson.
Motion out of the backfield.
Yeah, he was pretty open.
A little bit of a wheel route there, it looks like.
Yeah. I think I jinxed Knox tonight. He's throwing off his back foot a little bit.
He sure has. You had to say something, didn't you?
What an idiot.
Well, Shalom and his blue shoes are staying in the game. Shalom Moore, who is safety number 1 for this team, has not scored an offensive touchdown. He's thrown a couple balls this year that, I'll just be honest with you, weren't pretty, and I told him that. But he says he wants to get an offensive touchdown. He might be a decoy on this possession, though. And that's going to be Cohen Taylor who's going to take it out of bounds.
He's a fire plug.
I tell you what, Cohen Taylor.
He's a senior also, right?
Yeah. We're going to miss him, just miss watching him. He's just fun to watch.
I mean, when you're a quarterback and you're standing back there and you see man-to-man coverage on number 2, you're pretty excited about it. You'll just take your shots. And, he got physical with the defensive back. The defensive back was up in his grill trying to get hands on early. And all he did was just get hands on him first. And went by him.
Kalen, let's see. Well, I'll wait till after this play's run.
Knox Barrett in the shotgun. Jack Oldham was in the backfield. He's actually motioning out of the backfield, exactly opposite of what we had last week, where Jack was always out coming in. It's going to be a quick shovel pass to Jaden Samuels. He's, oh my gosh, just carrying people down to the 10-yard line. Stud move.
Kalen Ryan Sturm.
Oh, boy.
It's a question for the GOAT. So I'm assuming that's you, not being Kyle.
That's definitely him.
If today's Kalen, not high school Kalen, was a QB at Western Hills this year, would they have scored it versus FCHS?
Yes.
Boy, you didn't hesitate.
He would have made it a close game, too. What are you talking about, Ryan Sturm?
Would have made it a close game. We would
77-6?
77, yeah, probably 77-6.
There you go, Ryan.
We would have eventually scored.
Yeah.
There you go, Ryan. You got the answer.
Knox Barrett under center now, 1st and 10. He is going to hand the ball off to Jack. Jack just looking for that opening. He's going to walk into the end zone.
No, that's just moving bodies right there. That's a great job by the offensive line on the left side.
And welcome to the Thunderdome. 3:34 remaining. Franklin County with another touchdown. It's going to take it to 26-0.
How much time's left?
3:34 remaining in the first quarter. It's been the longest first quarter ever.
I know it's slow motion.
Yeah.
I think it's because we were so stressed out last week.
It's entirely possible.
He went about 10 yards with 2 guys on him.
It's a tough kid, man.
The play before the touchdown.
Jaden Samuels. That's going to be up, and it is going to be good. Franklin County is now up 27-0. 3:34 remaining in the first quarter, and they are 8 points away from that magic running clock
in the first quarter.
In the first quarter,
against the crosstown rivals, this is when it went into a running quarter, a running clock
in the first quarter.
Yeah, with about 3:30 left. All right, so here's your offensive line moving.
I mean, you just watch him on this left side. I mean, just body on a body. I mean, he doesn't get touched until he's at the 2-yard line.
Right,
You're not going to tackle him at the 2.
No.
But again, that's something you need in the playoffs, okay? You can throw you can throw for 300 yards in 90-degree weather, but you got to be able to
Got to have a
run.
runner.
You got to be able to run for 3 yards in 9-degree weather to win you a state championship.
Nice touchdown graphic there, Kyle.
Oh, thank you.
I just saw it first time. Score.
After this kickoff, Kalen will ask you about some upcoming changes to this lineup that are coming. That's a deep kick. He's going to take it at the 16-yard line. He is going to run it, and he's still up. He's actually going to go back to the 14-yard line. They're going to give him forward progress. That was sweet of them. He's going to take it to the 19-yard line, 1st and 10 there. So,
whoops.
What a lot of people don't know, unless you're really close to this team, is that Franklin County is going to get some players next week that have not been playing.
I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, you got
Combry mentioned that when he came in early.
So there were 3 kids that transferred up from Frankfort High at the beginning of the year. They were ruled ineligible, but from KHSAA, and they have to sit out until Frankfort. So they went to the first round last year, so they have to sit out until the end of the first round this year. Well, now
oh darn.
Now they'll be eligible to play next year. So you've got a running back.
Are they eligible after this game?
After this game, as soon as this game ends,
they're eligible
to play.
Tell us about those 2 players.
There's 3.
There's 3.
Okay. I don't know.
There's 2 linemen that are talking to Coach James. They're contributors, and they would have been contributors all year, and added quite a bit of depth to the offensive and defensive lines.
They have a defensive end. One of them plays defensive end. That is going to be a heck of a increase. And then we've got one that's a running back that is going to be a great asset and out of the backfield as well, catching and running.
So Tegan, that's one I know well. I know his dad well, Tegan Crowdis, and he is he's a very tough kid. His dad's a good friend of my brother's. Michael, yeah.
Oh, I love Michael to death. Yeah, we played a lot of softball.
He can hit the heck of it.
You ain't kidding.
And first guy I've ever seen hit it up on the East-West Connector from the fields down there. But he's a big, tough running back. He reminds me. I'm not gonna say he's exactly like Christian was last year, but he's a big, tough running back that gets you 3 yards when you need 3 yards. And like we just talked about, in the playoffs, you have to be able to get 3 yards every single play.
You're talking about adding, some thunder to the lightning we already have with Jack, and that's what Franklin County, a little bit of what Franklin County is missing, because Jaden Samuels is playing both sides of the ball, and he's not always ready to jump up there and be that guy, be that running back every play. So it's now you got a guy that's going to be able to add that on a regular basis. 3rd and 10.
They went 4 wide that time.
Imagine this. You've got Jaden Samuels at fullback, and then you've got Jack, and you've got Tegan as your deep backs in the wishbone. So now you have to grind a game out. So you get to the semifinals, and you're playing Highlands, you're playing somebody, and
Johnson
Central, and you got to grind a game out. Well, now you got 3 guys who weigh over 200 pounds running at
spread it out.
And now you can throw the ball for 400 or 500 yards if you have to, and then you can line these kids up and run them at you. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
I mean, pick your poison.
These kids have been practicing with the team all year, have not been eligible to play in games.
They've been given great scout team reps, and they've taken that role, and they've ran with it. They love it.
And are they juniors or seniors?
You got 2 seniors.
That's going to be picked off by Shalom Moore. He's looking for an opening.
Touchdown.
That's going to be a touchdown. Shalom Moore, he's going to walk it in.
I have to go for 2 here.
He threw a floater that time.
And that's the difference from not having your starting quarterback in the game.
Yeah.
Arion Roach.
Yeah, they're still doctoring him over here.
Oh, it looks like they're going to take the PAT.
They are going to take the PAT.
We'll have to find out about the fireworks. I like the fireworks.
Yeah.
Franklin County
ran out of them.
Yeah, we did run out of them.
Yeah,
the Western Hills game depleted
we only had so much of the budget. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to fake something.
Yeah,
just to get the running clock.
3:01 Franklin County in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We are still in the first quarter. Franklin County leading 33-0. It looks like they're going to kick the extra point here to put up 34-0. A year ago, 34-0 would have gotten you your running clock, but now they've changed that to 35-0 in the last 2 seasons. So, wouldn't shock me if they ran a fake, just like you said, Kalen. But nope, they are going to kick it.
Keep the varsity in for a little bit longer.
They are.
Yep, 34.
34-0.
Get the cheerleaders loosened up.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
What does that mean to say that?
Get the cheerleaders ready.
What about?
We'll play the whole team today.
No, we will. We don't want anybody upset.
So I saw something last week. Did our dance team get a penalty?
They got a delay of game on the dance team.
Thought so.
Between the first and second quarter.
Now I will say this: my wife said that dance team they did a daggone good job.
They did do it. Maybe they were so good they flagged them because they were so good.
They were mad because they danced better than that ref. That's what it was.
Jimmy Tate called me after the game.
Yeah,
he's over on the other side of the field, and he asked mine and Kyle's comments. And I said, "You don't want to hear them."
Yeah.
We were wondering what the heck was going on. They were taking so long.
They do a good job, and they compete.
Oh, they did a great job from what I hear.
Well, they compete Katie Co for state championships and stuff, and they do a really good job. And you know what, 5 yard penalty's fine.
Where they were plumb on the other side of the field, and they look good from here.
Right.
Franklin County is looks like this is their little
pop up standing up again.
Pop up kick that they're gonna. It's gonna be a line drive. It's gonna be picked up at the 32-yard line.
That sucker bounced perfect.
Sure did. Jacob Olds is in there on the tackle. Might have been. Oh my goodness gracious! Look.
Sister's here.
We have my sister Lindsay Melton has just walked in here.
Stop by number 40, Jacob Olds.
Wave to the camera.
That time, turn the heater on, Kyle.
Well, Lindsay's here. She'll start talking a little bit, and we'll have enough.
Kyle, you got another young lady to your right.
We have Michelle Robeson who's coming in here. She's made an appearance as well.
What are you doing?
We got Mr. Football in here today.
Yeah.
And get some real football talk.
Usually Michelle's already gone by this time. She's already headed home, and she's asking what the score is so we can keep up.
Hey, you better
short one player on the field.
You better talk to Mark next week, because if we get Valley here, you better not forget what side he's on.
Well. All right. Waggener is in the shotgun again. They are going to be a quick pass over to the right side, and it's going to be over his head.
They only had 10 on the field there for a minute, like the last guy run out there.
Yeah. They had 10 on the field at the opening kickoff. They ran somebody out late, and I was like,
they had 10 on the field, and they had 12 on the field. They just can't get 11 on the field, right?
He was holding his arms out like this, like, what's going on?
Am I supposed to be in?
50 and 70, you're in every play. Yeah, I don't know how to tell you all. You're in every play, guys.
70 was the one that wasn't in.
Yeah. So at this point, 2:52 remaining in the first quarter.
Run.
It's going to be a run to the right-hand side here, and he's just going to be ate up.
He was smothered.
Stop by number 44.
Hey, how'd y'all get in here?
They gave that tackle.
Okay.
25.
They gave that tackle to Jacob.
Rick out there?
But Shamari came in and ended that play right there. I mean, he's always there to clean them up.
Well, these defensive linemen get absolutely zero love. I've always been ridiculed for the stats the defensive linemen don't get by Michael Gearhart, a coach that was here and a former teammate of mine.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't give them enough.
You mean they weren't getting?
It's gonna be a shotgun. He's being chased down. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's gonna get him, and Jacob Olds is gonna take him down.
Looks like he's a yard short, 2 yards short.
So you didn't give them enough time on the field to build up a bunch of defensive stats?
No, allegedly, I just didn't give them their stats. They always whine about it.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure why the clock stopped, but
I think they thought it was a first down.
It did stop. We're gonna pump that up to get it ready, but it's gonna be 4th and at least 2, a long 2. That was a good run. Great tackle.
They've got a couple of good runs off tonight.
Nick Dunmeyer and Jacob Olds.
And that's something I'm sure Ledford's not going to be happy about. You're allowing these kids to get to the edge.
There's some runs that. He's going to dance a little bit. He's going to be short. He's going to be short.
Yeah. Lindsay, what do you think about that play? Was that a good play? Oh, okay.
It's good for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Franklin County will take over on down.
I got another player down, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like that's number 55.
That's one of their big boys.
For them.
They don't have too many other big boys.
No. Honestly,
55 or 50. It looks like it might be 50. The big fella that about got the interception earlier.
that's 55.
Oh, it is. You're right.
I can't see well, but when I do see, I usually
couldn't see it all
usually
last
can.
week.
Those black with the gray. I
hard to
couldn't
read.
see anything.
They were hard
Couldn't
to
see
read.
anything. But that's probably my age showing too.
We were relying on Terry Johnson most of the time.
I'm just not as old as my sister is, which is fantastic.
Yeah, I don't have.
Are you older than him?
No.
I didn't
6
think
years.
so.
She's 6 years older
I
than
didn't
me.
think
What are you
so.
talking about?
That's what I thought.
I'm skating.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Oh, what
That
was
is
he
not
wearing?
true. That is not true.
Did he have a tutu on?
Do not listen to her. Do not listen to her.
Fine.
Boy,
Oh, really, Kyle? I didn't know about that.
none of that's true.
I'm glad.
I can't ice skate to this
Kalen.
day. I don't even.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not saying a word.
Yeah.
Keep him off of me.
Where's my niece at? I like her. Where's she at? Of course she is. All right. Knox Barrett in the shotgun. It's going to be a quick pass over to Corian Tabs. He's looking for a lane. He's going to gain about 10 yards.
Good to see from the junior.
Maybe 12.
It's going to be close. They're going to go ahead and give him the first down.
Be ready for number 8.
It's going to be a gain of 11. Delano Collins is in the game. Delano Collins is in the backfield. So he's got everything all taped up now. We're hoping he's going to be taking the snap at this point.
And they pulled Knox out.
Delano Collins is going to get the snap here.
Practicing the plays.
Yeah. He's going to take the ball. He's going to take it directly.
Ooh.
One move. He's going to take it down to the 22-yard line.
Is he folding his arms up when he goes down?
Yeah, he's just falling towards his back usually, I think. It's quick. Oh, are Michelle and Lindsay are leaving us. Everybody. Oh yeah, is that when you're leaving at halftime? Still the first quarter. Yeah, no, it's the first quarter.
It's the longest.
2nd and 2. 26 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. We're gonna have a timeout.
Waggener.
This is a long first quarter.
This is the longest first quarter.
Last week couldn't move fast enough.
Yeah. This week, my goodness gracious. Who said we'd be out of here by 9 o'clock? You did.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
45-minute first quarter.
Hold on now.
Hold on.
After we score right here,
yeah,
it'll be real quick.
Well, if it's going to be a 20-minute or 15-minute halftime, I mean.
So 15,
all right.
15, that's an hour.
All right. Okay.
I think 9 o'clock still
on the table.
Still feasible.
Eddie will want to be at Chili's by then. I don't know if he's going to make it.
My wife agrees for longest first quarter ever.
Well, yeah. Truly is.
Yeah.
So she's texting you instead of putting it out here where we can read it and make her famous?
She's probably watching 2 babies right now. She ain't got any time for that.
How old are your little ones?
One of them's about 1.5. The other one's about 2 weeks.
Oh, my goodness gracious. What are you even doing here?
All right.
Shotgun. Going to be a pass over to Nicholas Epperson.
Score.
Get up there, Nick. Get up there, Nick. Nick's going to stay. He's going to score a touchdown. Touchdown, Franklin County. Nicholas Epperson.
That was a good
with the touchdown.
I thought he was
his second of the season, second of his career. And welcome to the Thunderdome. Fantastic job by Nicholas Epperson, staying in bounds and getting up the line there. They are going to kick the extra point, and then we will be rolling with the clock at this point. Franklin County's up 40-0. 13 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Have we broke the scoreboard?
Brian Padilla-Lopez up and good. We're going to blame that on Jimmy Tate. 13 seconds remaining.
4-0.
Franklin County leads 41-0 here at Benny Watkins Field. That clock is about to start, and it will not stop for the next 90 minutes. And they broke the scoreboard. They literally broke the scoreboard. The scoreboard is off.
Man.
I want to give a birthday shout out to Mary Beth Hatton. She's out there watching out there.
Happy birthday, Mary Beth.
Happy birthday, Mary Beth.
I was told to do that.
You're a good husband.
No, it ain't mine.
Well,
Yeah.
oh God, more sound effects.
All day long, baby.
Kill him.
All day long. That's from Mary Beth Hatton.
Now, millions of people will see that today's our birthday.
That's right. Millions.
If everybody will
Millions
just
upon
send her
millions.
$1.
Clock is rolling. That's a good thing for us. We don't have to worry about the clock for the rest of the game. They will kick it off.
Oh, hold on.
He's going to pick it up at the 15-yard line. He's going to be tackled right at the 17-yard line, and that will be the end of the longest first quarter ever.
Hey, Lindsay.
Franklin County will wrap it up 41-0 here in the first quarter.
He's got a question for you.
All right, now let's do the math real quick. It is 7:50.
7:50 right now.
You got 12 minutes, 15, or what is it, 20-minute half? No, 15-minute half. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. So you got 36
minutes.
15.
Plus 51. So that's 51.
51. We've got a shot to get out here by 9 o'clock.
We got a shot. That's if the dance team doesn't go out and get us a penalty.
They're not here.
They're not here.
Oh, wait. Is that them? Are they here?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Penalties await. We only kid dance team. We're very thankful for you. You guys did a great job last week.
Yeah, they got a couple of months until they go to the regionals and then the finals.
Ryan wants to know what your favorite pizza is. With me here. All right. There you go. Thank you, Lindsay.
Oh, there.
That's Ryan Sturm.
Ryan Sturm, my favorite pizza is Da Vinci's, extra cheese, pepperoni. I do love the garlic knots.
Especially if it's at Da Vinci's. It's her.
Yeah.
Listen, I do what I got to do.
Hey, now
salad.
I like the Greek salad.
Michelle loves the Greek salad.
we've started, if you come in for lunch, side salad now. Smaller salad, because everybody's saying our salads are too darn big.
No, there is no such thing. There's no such thing. That's just somebody that doesn't have enough time.
Lindsay, you're doing good. Just keep them on.
We are in the full blown ad section of the broadcast.
And Ryan's got another question.
Ryan doesn't get any more questions.
Well, because we're just answering them.
That's right.
Time.
Yeah, what's
They've only got 10
he
on
says,
the
I like the fireworks too, Craig. I blame Eddie or Thacker.
Wow. He's going to pick it up. He's going to be taking it down at the 2-yard line.
I can see that.
Guys, they only had 10 guys on the field, I believe. They didn't have a running back. Yeah. 2, 4, 6.
Nick Reynolds with a great tackle. They're going to mark him at the 3-yard line, and that was generous. Franklin County leading 41-0. We have a running clock with 11 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Waggener is having a tough time getting the proper number of athletes on the field.
There's not much communication.
My parents are watching?
Yes, Dad.
Oh, my God. Hey,
Tom and Leslie.
Hey, Tom and Leslie. Oh, yeah. Hi. Or it's a Christmas card. Go ahead and take that.
Over there? Are they over there?
No, they're in the camera. Camera.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Hi, Tom and Leslie.
Hi, Tom and Leslie. We're going to get a something.
Looks like a timeout.
I'm blocked, so.
10 minutes, 53 seconds remaining. We'll get this clock back up here and going. Here, I thought my
what are they doing
clock woes were. It's going to be a timeout.
Oh, okay.
They have actually used their last timeout of the half.
You know, Leah Gearhart?
Yeah.
She said something blasphemous.
No goodness.
No, there ain't no telling.
She said, tell everyone I said go Duke.
Okay.
Listen, like she's on a short leash if she's going to start that stuff.
Oh, she loves Duke.
Oh, I know.
Me and her talk about it all the time. Don't we, Leah?
Right now, Franklin County is leading 41-0 here in the second quarter.
This is why our broadcast is fun. We interact with the viewers.
That's right. As you should.
It's going to be run over to the right-hand side. He's going to get a lot of yardage. He's going to get up to the 20-yard line. It's going to be a first down.
I can see him again.
And nope, he's still short.
I don't know if you all could see it or not, but there is steam coming off the head of Denny Ledford, and I can see it from all the way over here.
One thing they teach here is don't get beat to the edge, and that's about the third time we've been beaten to the edge tonight. And,
it's going to be 3rd and 11 from the 19-yard line, 10:23 remaining, clock rolling for the rest of this half.
And nothing against these kids from Waggener. They're just not the caliber of teams you're going to have to beat to win a state championship.
Right.
If you're getting beat to the edge by them, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Right now, Western Hills is on the other side of town. They're the Valley.
They're in Louisville.
Yeah, they're in Louisville playing Valley, and that game is just now getting started. The winner of that game will be here at Benny Watkins Field next week, live here on Apex Media Music.
Yeah, there's a big traffic jam in Louisville. That's why the game's delayed.
There's always
going to be a run to the left.
That's a great job.
It really is. It's going to be
it's a great edge by Corey and Tabs right there.
Well, my wife's
Denaro Williams. What a name, Denaro Williams. That means money.
My wife says, why aren't they running the clock? They are, dear.
They are running it. It's running for good now. We are 4th and 15, and they are going to punt this time. This will be the first time we've seen the Waggener punter. Delano Collins has his heels on the 45-yard line.
What yard line are they on?
They are currently at 15. The 15-yard line.
He might, yeah.
He could probably scoot up 5 yards.
Well, and that's the thing. They're the ball's on the 15. He's punting from 9 yards. It's going to be really
this is senior Jaden Weddle, number 27, will be the punter for Waggener. And now I don't know what they're doing because they don't have any timeouts remaining.
Yeah, this is the longest play for doing nothing.
I guess
they got timeout? No.
Timeout Franklin County.
Somebody does, okay.
I think he just.
I texted Eddie and I was like, "Listen, Kalen says we're going to be up by 9 o'clock," and he says, "I'll fix that. I'm gonna pause this game."
So that's why he called timeout so he could reply back to you.
That's right. He had to call timeout too.
Okay.
The side judge just called a timeout, and Eddie did not.
Coach Pirate. Maybe Eddie was clapping his hands. Maybe he was clapping his hands and not calling a timeout. Like Eddie's having a little talk with him. Eddie's not even meeting with the team, I guess. I mean,
he said, I didn't call no darn timeout.
Eddie's like, I got some appetizers right now in the kitchen at Chili's waiting on me.
If they called a timeout, Eddie's not going to call a timeout with 5 seconds left on the play clock.
No.
Now is that the other coach?
Yeah. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the
ball game.
Some discussion about the ball game ending.
Might be the ball game. Are they shaking hands?
They talked a little bit, and Eddie's going to go back to the sideline. They are going to run this play. 8:57 remaining here in the second quarter. Reset it here. The Flyers leading 41-0.
I don't know what that was about.
I still don't know what that was about. They did charge Franklin County with a timeout, oddly enough. And the ball is punted. It does not get very far. And
looks like
County's just going to.
We got a rough in the kicker.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. That's going to be a roughing the kicker. Might be running in. I'm pretty sure it got tipped, right? So, I mean, that's...
If it gets tipped, yes, but can't tell you how many times we've tipped the ball. And
they're going to give a first down to Franklin County.
If it goes forward at all,
yeah.
I mean, they're going to just call roughing.
Well, you were at Lincoln County. Were you at Lincoln County?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a blocked punt. The ball went 45 degrees out of bounds.
Yeah.
And they called a roughing the kicker.
Don't get me started on that Lincoln County game.
What a mess.
You don't go down to Death Valley and get any calls. I mean, it was 14.
I'm pretty sure
penalties to 0.
I'm pretty sure one of the.
Oh my goodness! Really?
Yeah, they had none called.
They had none called. They played a perfect game.
And still got beat by 3 touchdowns.
And still got beat by 3 touchdowns.
Golly.
The officials were preparing for the bowl game later in the season, which
that didn't go well for them.
It didn't go well at all. 56-7 or something. Mm-hmm. 7:45 remaining. The clock is rolling here in the second quarter.
That's a horrible snap.
We are going to see Denaro Williams in the backfield. with
What's going on? We have now they got
Jamal
3 seconds.
Romeo at quarterback. He's rolling to the right. He's just looking. It's going to be a pass. And there's nobody over there.
Yeah.
But he's outside of the pocket.
Lane Brock was the closest man to the ball over there.
Outside the pocket, not intentional grounding.
So that's a new rule change that they have in high school. It used to be that would have been intentional grounding because nobody was in the way.
No, the college rule.
They've got it to college rule. As long as it gets past the line of scrimmage and he's out of the pocket, just throw it away.
Gotcha.
Which I like a lot more because it protects the quarterback.
Yeah, you would.
Right? You got to protect the money guy.
Got to protect the money guy. Says the former quarterback, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some of these former linemen that used to. You were fragile.
We're fragile guys.
Your emotions and everything.
We're just fragile people.
All right. 2nd and 10 from the 29. It's gonna be a pass. That's gonna be picked off by Corion Tabs.
It's a great play.
What a great play by Corion Tabs.
He rolled in on it as soon as you let go of it.
Number 21.
6:28 remaining. Franklin County is going to get the ball at least one more time on offense here in the second quarter.
30-yard line.
It's going to be
29.
right at the 29, which is oddly where they snapped it from. I'm not quite sure how that ended up. Whatever.
Made him making up for last week.
Yeah.
We were 1 yard
good on
off
him.
every week. Later.
Good on him. A bunch of left-footed spots last week. Anyway,
I may be wrong, but I think the only time they've been crossed half midfield was.
It's going to be double pass. That's Mason Moore. He threw it to Darius Simmons for a touchdown.
Wide open.
A 29-yard touchdown.
Darius Simmons. Touchdown. Franklin County.
Yeah, when I bring the backup quarterback in, I might be thinking double pass or something.
Yeah, that was a designed double pass from Mason Moore, freshman, to Ladarius Simmons.
Touchdown, Franklin County.
Now, a lot of people will see that as running up the score, especially other places.
Like 5 miles down the
around town.
Across town.
But that's putting stuff on film. Okay, you know you've advanced. Now they put stuff on film. Now Valley or Spencer County, if you play them again in 2 weeks or whenever else, they've got to prepare for that stuff now.
Right.
Do you think they'll call it at halftime?
No, they're.
I might go 8-minute running. I think they might go 8-minute quarters.
Okay.
48-0. 4 minutes 55 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Franklin County is leading and has been in control the entire game. At this point, Kalen, as you said, you're putting stuff on film that they have to prepare for. Franklin County may never run that play again the rest of the season, but you have to prepare for it, and your team, the defenses have to prepare. Now I got to think about one more thing they might throw out.
Well, now you're taking 5 minutes out of practice just to prepare for that.
Yeah. Franklin County coming out here to kick the ball away again. I don't imagine they're going to kick it deep.
Fire.
And I think you're right, Kalen. The only time they got the ball on our side of the field was when we didn't kick it far enough.
And we botched an onside kick.
We botched an onside kick.
They got about 48, our 48.
Sorry, I missed out on the last one, guys. Welcome to the Thunderdome. All right, 48-0. 4 minutes and 1 second remaining. Clock rolling here at Benny Watkins Field. They are going to kick it deep. And he's going to get the ball at the 14-yard line. Wagner's going to bring it up at that point. What a lane at that point. He's going to be taken down to the 30-yard line. Number 6, Javarius Friars for the Wildcats of Waggener.
Again, something that's not going to make the special teams coordinator, Brandon Moore, happy is you had 3 guys run by that and not break down and make an easy play.
Brandon's going to be over there. Gosh darn it, guys.
Doggone it.
I thought they got by 5. It looked like he had a wedge going on.
He did have it was a nice little run back for him.
But it's one missed tackle again. That's something that you play teams that are a little more skilled, have a little more players. That's going to be a problem.
You can't do that against Johnson Central, Boyle County, or Highlands. You got to make the tackle at the point that he receives the ball.
You don't think they're overlooking, even though they're scoring so much? We've missed a lot of tackles tonight.
Well, I think a lot of it is like Kalen talked about. You got to be playing guys who are moving fast too to have some of the stuff happen. He's going to run the ball. He's going to. We've got a penalty. Forrest seemed to stumble there. I hope he's okay. That's a turf monster jumped up and grabbed him. I think about he's stretching that hammy out a little bit. That looked painful.
Let's be holding on them.
Yeah, it looks like I'd say we'll decline it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a loss of 1.5. We'll call it 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if
2nd and 12
we let them run these plays.
from the 28-yard line.
I'd say Eddie will try to get one more on the board with the varsity before he brings in the JVs.
2 minutes, 17 seconds remaining. Waggener is trying to move the ball forward. A little bit of ineptness on their offense here, and you can't blame them. They already look exhausted. 70 is not even wanting to get down in position. Quarterback is back deep. It's a good pass, but it's picked off.
Is that Cole?
That's going to be Nick Dunmire.
That is Nick Dunmire.
Nick Dunmire with a heck of a game.
That is a freshman that played
like Dunmire, like Dunmire's son.
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
Yes. That is. He played on the state finals team last year in the 8th grade. He is going to be a special player going forward. Him and Brock at linebacking core. That's going to be real.
He is a great young player. We've seen some flashes tonight. We've seen a couple of plays that Nick Dunmire has made on some tackles and things of that nature. We are officially going to halftime. So see you guys.
See y'all.
I want to thank Mr. Lindsay and Michelle for joining us for a little bit.
I don't know if I should read this. Mr. Nuggets is there on pace to score 150.
They are. I don't think that they'll do that, but
no.
Wesley, incomplete.
Oh,
Double ball.
Love to get Wesley in the end zone. They may run the same play again.
Yeah, they're trying. That hit him right in the numbers. I don't think Wesley was anticipating that. Franklin County's going to.
It also wouldn't surprise me if Eddie runs this down and he tries a field goal just because they haven't ran one all year in a game situation.
Got to have a field goal. Got to have a field goal kicker. You never know when you're going to need it.
You never know.
Franklin County is going to call a timeout with 42 seconds remaining. That is their last timeout. Thank the Lord that is all the timeouts for this half.
Hey, it's only 8:05.
It is 8:05. You hush over there, Kalen. 42.7 seconds remaining. They started it right back up.
Y'all got money on that 9 o'clock thing? Or some kind of
no, but I don't want Kalen to be right all the time.
Okay.
And we need to.
Yeah.
They started that clock back up. I think they actually just try to. This might be Franklin County's last play of the half here. They're just going to try to get one more off.
Got 20 seconds.
A little bit of a hurry up here. They're trying to run. Yeah, 11 seconds, guys. I don't know what they're trying to get one for Wesley here. They're doing everything they can. It's going to be a quick pass. He's going to throw it away, and yeah, that's a defensive penalty on number 50. They will not end They will not end the half on that. So we're going to get.
I've got a dance team update.
All right, hit me with it.
Said, hey, Craig, just so y'all know, our fabulous dance team isn't there tonight because they're practicing for the regional competition on Saturday.
Well, good luck to the Franklin County Dance Flyers.
Are they still dancing in the Katie Cup?
My my granddaughter, Addie Roberts, so I know who this is on the team, so give them a shout out. Kyle will handle that. He says y'all are doing a great job.
This is the Franklin County dance team is near and dear to my heart and Jen's heart.
Why is that, Kyle?
Because my daughter Olivia was a 4-year member of the dance team and a former Miss Franklin County, and she spent her whole life dancing, and it means a lot to her time with the Franklin County dance team. So we're very proud of the dance team and their legacy. So good luck, ladies, and thanks for all that you do to represent Franklin County. And we're going to get a field goal here, and that's going to be up, and that's going to be good. The first field goal attempt of the season is good for the Franklin County Flyers, and we will end the first half with Franklin County leading 51-0.
Unbelievable.
What a first half for the Franklin County Flyers. We will set the timer here at halftime, and we will be back with you all shortly. Thank you all for joining us. We will run the microphone here so you can hear the band. Enjoy the band and the halftime work of all these kids who spend a lot of time and effort making this experience fun for all of the Franklin County Flyer family,
especially the dance team, and the band as a former band. Dance team Thursday.
Yep. All right. we will talk to you all soon. Thank you all for joining us. Come back and catch us in the second half. It'll be a quick second half, we hope.
Yeah.
Right now at halftime, Franklin County leads
You got
51
it's
to nothing.
Be done before 9 o'clock.
It might. It might.
You got a bird? Something. Okay. Wait. I better have some. I've been working on this. Well, that's big enough. Huh? Sad. There now, right? Yeah, I just like go backward. You know how it is, brother.
Come in and do an interview with us. We come for you to know.
Good to have you, brother.
Next week.
All right.
Join us next week.
Yeah, all right, I don't know about that, pal. Very kind of, but covered it. All right, come along. All right. I think my finger to a minute.
Back in when Garrett Moore was here.
That Kyle. Top, great top.
Oh yeah. I got a text from him earlier that said it was huge. I'll just share the other text I got from the degenerates that sent me. By the way,
That really narrows it down.
I know when I tell you who it is later, you'll absolutely agree with me. Yeah.
Go public.
Just no. Just so you know, Kalen, I invited Coach Mays to come up, and he said as long as you're up here, he doesn't have time for all that nonsense. That's true. He said he'll be here next week. So, well, maybe he'll warm up to you by then. So, 2 minutes 31 seconds remaining here at halftime, and Franklin County is leading 51-0. It has been all Flyers all night long. Franklin County has scored at will through the run, which is great to see. They've scored passing, short passes, which Craig loves, short pass and catch and run. And so at this point, Franklin County,
like Wandale.
Yeah. Franklin County needs to stay healthy. I think you're gonna see a healthy dose of some younger guys, freshmen and sophomore, that are not necessarily starters yet. I think you're probably going to see some kids who have never scored, maybe get a score here.
Well, the Western Hills score.
Right now, the last update we have gotten is the Valley is leading 6-0 against Western Hills at the end of the first quarter, getting close to the first quarter.
7:43 left.
7:43.
There's the running back.
They started late because of that
Number 10,
traffic
right there with the hoodie. That'll be the running back.
Oh yeah. Tegan Crowdis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what the restrictions are with us talking with KHSAA. I think we can talk about the fact these kids are going to be eligible.
Well, they lost in the first round at Frankfort High last year, so their 1 year ends then.
Yeah. So it has been entertaining. We had the longest first quarter ever in KHSAA history. It took an hour to run the first quarter.
Every bit of it.
At least we did have some entertainment. Obviously, we had Jen here entertaining us, but we had Lindsay and Michelle here as well. They're always entertaining. My sister Lindsay is basically the mayor of this town. Everybody knows Lindsay, right? So
and we didn't have no mothers with their cowbells.
We didn't have any moms with their cowbells. Waggener does not travel well with. I did not see any family or.
No, that's what Kayla and I were just talking about.
Yeah, so they were in our district a few years ago, back in 2020. I think maybe it may have been the last year or the year after that. But we went up there and played them 1 year, and we brought probably 3 or 4 times as many fans as they had in a home game. And I mean, it's amazing considering. I want to say 1998 or 1999, Waggener played Highlands in a state championship.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show. I mean, one generation can, if you don't have good coaching, you don't have, a lot of love for the program, can really kill a program.
Yeah.
And it goes back to what Eddie has done for this program. I think it's even more stark. Franklin County, my high school years, Franklin County was not a powerhouse in any. I think combined we may have won 10 games in the 4 years I was here in the early 90s. And they had you all had some good seasons, but you didn't have 3 undefeated seasons. You weren't in the top top 2 of RPI, and Eddie's been able to do that year in, year out. We do hear a lot of people talk and say things from other programs that say, well, Franklin County recruits and they bring kids in. We don't. These are homegrown kids. These are kids who started out in Rams football and moved their way up through the Elkhorn system and then their way up through the Franklin County system. For some of these kids, I always go back to this. I talked about it last year some. You have kids like Luke Toothaker, who are the smallest kids on the team, and all of a sudden they hit a growth spurt.
Yeah,
and
they were 6'3", 6'4", now they're going to Air Force.
Now they're at the Air Force and played a heck of a season.
And they play together 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
So they know each other inside and out.
And I think, by the way, let's go ahead and give a shout out to the 8th grade Elkhorn Elks. Went up to Ryle, beat them 16-0, laid it on Ryle.
It wasn't even that close. We fumbled the ball going in one time.
Yeah.
And they play tomorrow, right?
They play Saturday. They play Saturday. Okay. They're going to be in Bowling Green, and are they playing Bullet East?
Bullet East,
who beat them earlier this year. The first loss for Elkhorn in a while, and that's a team they can beat, Leroy says. But good on them for once again region champs, making it to the Final Four again, and that's what you have to have a program that continuously puts out good players. You have to have that feeder program. Joey Thacker did it with the girls basketball program, starting out at Hearn and Elkhorn Elementary, and then those girls move up to Elkhorn. Same here. These kids start out. So, any of those comments that people make about, we hear, we saw it when we went to Lincoln County, some of the comments that people made on posts after the game. Well, they just recruit from all the counties around. Who are we recruiting from?
I figured that none of that.
We getting kids from Scott County.
It's not private school.
Yeah. So these are kids who have been in this program for 7-8 years, and some of them longer, being in. But talk about that a little bit. A lot of these casual fans.
Who's 14?
Mason Moore. He's the backup quarterback.
Okay.
He's freshman. That's Brandon's son, Mason.
Oh, okay.
But talk about how that feeder program works, because I think a lot of people who are casual observers just think, you go out there, you throw the ball out there and you just play. These kids are learning the basics of the offensive schemes and the defensive schemes, and it carries over to middle school and high school.
What are they doing right here?
About the kickoff. They're switching sides.
Just switching sides.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we start at a young age. So what we call the Mighty Mites, which are the young kids, they run just to have fun and have a good time.
Second graders, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and then you got the 3rd and 4th graders. They start implementing some more of our terminology. They try to run our defense, our base defense, our 4-4, what we call flyer defense. Then when you get to juniors, you're pretty much running the offense and the defense that they run at the middle school. And it doesn't vary, and you're not expected to win when you're a Mighty Mite, you're a Pee-wee, or if you're a junior. And you do still win, but you're expected to develop, and you're expected to learn, and you're expected to at least buy into what the program's trying to teach.
Wandale and Mighty Mites just running crazy?
Yes.
Even that young?
Yeah, Wandale right, Wandale left. It was pretty special.
Yeah. I've never seen those videos.
It was really special.
Franklin County is going to kick off. They've already started the clock, by the way, and they are only going to run 8-minute running quarters here. So I refuse to say that I lost that bet because they cut it down to 8 minutes. So we're definitely going to be out by 9 o'clock.
You don't have to say it. So people are going to see it. It doesn't matter.
Listen, Jen's over here like he never admits it. He's never going to admit it. So
you don't have to admit that you lost. As soon as that clock hits 8:45, though, and we're
7:20 remaining here in the third quarter. I don't like any of you right now. 7:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Waggener is going to take over on their first possession of the second half here at the we're going to call it the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. They're in absolutely no hurry to get out there. They're exhausted already. Most of them do not know where they need to set up. By the way, for those of you who are just joining us, Waggener lost their starting quarterback, Roach, number 5, on a absolutely brutal hit that Cohen Taylor put on him.
Lifted him plumb off his feet.
Yeah, and now Franklin County is going to actually push them back. They're going to give them just 1 yard loss, which again is nice of them. But and we have a injured player. He's getting up slow. I will say this, and we said this about a couple of games this year. I got to give it up to teams like Waggener. You know, I think you said a couple times, bless their heart. But these kids, this is football is important to them too, and they've come out here and they've tried to play a football game. They ran into a buzzsaw tonight, but good on them for finishing the game and playing hard. It wasn't a perfect scenario. Wagner's going to run it out to the 23, 24-yard line. I think he wanted to run out of bounds, and
I think he was trying to keep the clock running.
I think it was too, not realizing they was going to run anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not going to stop it.
Has a gain of 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 6 from the 24-yard line.
That's a Western Hills game.
Oh boy, looks like there is a bad injury at the Western Hills game. We're not sure who it is.
I think it's a Western Hills player.
Let me check. Let's get
Yeah, it's a Western Hills player.
Okay, can you get an update on who it is?
Yeah, he doesn't know yet.
Okay. 3rd and 6. It's just going to be a quick pass out to the right. That normally would have been a intentional grounding, but they're not going to call anything. That's going to be 4th and 6. I'd say they're probably going to run this.
Run the punt team out.
They're going to run the punt team out there.
Maybe. I don't know. Number 27 is their punter.
27 is their punter. Yeah, he's out there. Bringing some kids in.
Yeah, it looks like they've pulled Delano.
Yeah,
they've pulled most of our stars.
Shalom's still out there. Cohen's still out there. But Delano is done for the night, I would assume, if he's not back there on punts.
Let him heal up.
Yeah.
Did Delano score a touchdown tonight? That might be the first. It might be the first game in a.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, Corian Tabs. That is definitely not Nick receiving the punt, but Corian's going to move up to got his heels on the 49-yard line. He is not going to need to be that far deep. 4 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. He got it off. Good on him. And he gets it out to he's going to kick it out of bounds. They're probably going to mark it at the 43-yard line.
I think it's a quarterback that caught it.
I think it is the quarterback that caught it. He's done for the night.
Yeah.
Poor kid. Hate to see that.
Yeah, we honestly, we needed to see that kid. I mean, the one that he got hurt on, he broke a long run. Yep. We needed to see an athletic.
It was a 28-yard run or something like that, wasn't it?
It was a 28-yard run or 27-yard run before Cohen Taylor ended his night on a big hit.
Yeah.
I mean, brutal hit. I mean,
it was brutal.
And it was an absolutely clean hit. He got him from behind, but that kid has about 40 pounds, I think, on Cohen, and Cohen laid him out.
Inches.
And
he's a lot taller.
Yeah. We got freshman Mason Moore in the game here. In the shotgun, he's going to get his first pass out there.
It's another freshman right there.
Who is that?
Ty Smith.
Ty Smith out there.
That's
freshman to freshman.
That's a good gain.
It's a great gain. It's going to be a gain of 26 yards. There is a flag on the play. I don't know what possibly it could be. It's going to be a holding on Franklin County. Going to bring him back.
And you'll see a lot of pity flags here going forward.
It's going to take him back to the 46-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards after a gain of 26, but
that was a good
it is
play.
what it is. Mason Moore is the quarterback. He is in the shotgun.
And he's a freshman?
He is a freshman.
Slow screen.
It is a very slow screen.
That'll be a lot of room.
Maybe too much room. Like all the
That's going to be. He's going to take it all the way in. He's going to be down to the 6-5 touchdown.
Chris Stallings.
That is number 6, Chris Stallings Jr. with his first touchdown of the night. Chris had a bunch of spectacular runs this year, catches and runs. Had one at Lincoln County.
So was that about a 45-yard reception?
That was a 46-yard
46, okay.
touchdown right there. Franklin County brings everybody to the Thunderdome. Brian Lopez back out there. Franklin County is now leading 57-0.
You need fireworks for that.
Mason Moore
says we don't got none.
is going to kick it up. Brian Lopez with the extra point. He added a field goal earlier, and now he's added his, well, golly, that should be his 7th extra point as well. 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. We had the longest first quarter ever, and now we're going to have the shortest third quarter ever. So it's 8:33. Of course it is.
Good job on the camera work there, Jen.
Jen's doing a great job on the camera work.
Followed him the whole way.
They may get the kickoff here.
I don't know if they're even going to make him. I don't think he's blown it in. I don't think they're going to make him kick it off. I also don't think he's going to blow it in.
What does that mean?
He's got to. So the white hat has to blow the ball in. He's waiting for everybody to get out here. They're just going to go to the other side of the field.
They're
not worried about it.
Yeah.
Franklin County's not going to kick off?
No.
Until the end of the quarter.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. I didn't look the clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to run us down to the end of the third quarter. Franklin County leads 58-0 here at Benny Watkins Field. We got one more quarter to go for the second round of the Class 4A playoffs. Let's talk about what happens after this week. What's a week of practice look like in the playoffs for the Flyers here, Kalen?
So it gets a little less and less. It's all game planning stuff. You're not going to work on beating your head against a wall. If you're not tough at this point in time of the season, you're just not going to win at all. So they're going to really work on themselves, work on game planning for the other team, whoever they play. And it's going to be more or less about fine-tuning everything for a week-to-week basis.
Trade film?
Trade film.
I think it has to be traded, according to KHSAA, you have to be traded by midnight, Sunday morning or Saturday night.
And do they actually do film, or is it all electronic?
Oh, it's all electronic now.
Yeah, they trade on Huddle.
Okay.
You have to trade on Huddle now. So you have to buy a Huddle, Huddle pass and everything else. So,
is that just high school only?
Yes.
Or
some colleges do.
Viewers can watch it.
Oh my goodness!
I've never seen that before.
Oh, he stopped.
We helped him out.
Yeah, and
he's doing well.
Oh, and Shalom let him run by him. We're gonna watch. Oh, he's still on it.
Up. It's a good play.
That is a great play.
Good kid playing hard.
Good for him.
And when the replay comes up, you watch over here. He'll hold his hands out like he's looking at the coach what to do.
Well, I think he thought he thought he waited for a fair catch and they didn't give it to him and blow it dead. So gotcha. he was just like, okay.
He just took off.
And he said, I don't want to die today. And
yeah. I'll just run as fast as I can. That was number 22, Moses Croma, freshman right there. It was a good run for him.
Ran like his hair was on fire.
That's right. Sometimes you need to do that, right?
And he comes over here and sits on the bench instead of going back in.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done, coach.
Yeah, I did my job.
Yeah, y'all left me out there. Y'all can run out there now. 7 minutes remaining. Franklin County leads 58-0. Kyle Thompson, Craig Blanton with the legend, Kalen Ammons with us tonight. Waggener is in the shotgun. He's looking for anything. Pass is going to be incomplete. 6:43 remaining.
Watch. Look. That's where he held his hand out.
Yeah, he was like, oh, what y'all want me to do?
I didn't see him wave his hands for a fair catch, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was expecting to get the ball.
Maybe he was like, do I go down or you want me to run?
Waggener will have 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line here. Their starting quarterback went out in the first quarter, the longest first quarter ever.
They lost another player, too.
And they've lost a couple of players. 55 is also.
70's back out there, isn't he?
70 is out there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a design run to the right, it looks like. He stays up. He's going to get it to about the 42-yard line. It's going to make it 3rd and 8.
Now, will we face quarterbacks that got this kind of water bug running ability?
No. There are good hard running quarterbacks. That Cash Harney from Covington Catholic, he's a good hard runner. He's tough. He's more of a downhill runner, but Cash Harney will get you 4 yards a carry. That's the big difference. These kids are looking to not get hit and break a big one, and then they run around for forever and they get a yard.
Yeah.
That kid, Covington Catholic's going to be a dangerous team in the playoffs.
Yeah. We saw him down here last year, as you know, and it came down to a tackle late in the game.
Yep, that was exciting.
They are in the shotgun again. Bad snap. 23 is going to get it for Waggener. He's just looking for anywhere to go.
It's a good job by the freshman out here. It's Patrick Jackson.
Oh, that ball came out.
Oh, I didn't even
That's
see
going to be a touchdown.
Noah Coleman.
He must have
Number 20, Noah Coleman.
That either went up in the air or bounced off the ground.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. "34-yard touchdown off the fumble recovery. Franklin County leads 64-0. 4 minutes, 37 seconds on this running clock. Brian Padilla-Lopez comes in for his extra point attempt. And that might be all the scoring for the night with a running clock with 4 minutes left. But
this is where 65 points, and there's only been one special teams or defensive touchdown.
Yeah,
and we scored on every play but one, correct?
Right. But also, you get people complaining about running the score up.
All right, let's watch this.
These are freshmen and sophomores who are making these plays.
Right.
He picked it up off the ground and ran it in.
Yeah. Well, good for him. I mean, these kids are looking. It's like any program. You're looking.
Players.
These kids are looking for opportunities to make plays because they want the coaches to see, what they can do. They want to, see time on the field. They're getting ready for next year. These kids want to be seen. These kids have put in work since July, every single day in some format.
And what do you tell them? Don't go play hard.
Yeah.
And they're getting playoff. They were getting playoff minutes.
So yeah, that's the difference. And playing here and playing other places is you're expected to play at the highest level, no matter what grade you're in.
Yep. Doesn't matter that you're a freshman. You're going to be going against, starters who are seniors who are all state athletes.
Right. And you're expected to just play.
Yep, just play. They're going to take the ball. 22 again.
He's just ball, man.
Yeah, just get the ball to 22. Let him run. He gets it up to the 26-yard line. That's a freshman, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing everything he can.
Running about 50 yards to get 4.
Yeah.
Sad thing is that kid will be picked up by one of the big programs.
He will.
In Louisville. He won't be playing here for too long.
Talking about one of the Catholic schools.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
It could be Ballard. It could be Manual.
Male.
They want to talk about recruiting, go to Louisville and see how crazy it is there.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining.
By a P.O. box in another school district.
Mm-hmm. Well, and if you can't afford to go to the Catholic school, somebody can afford for you to go to the Catholic schools or Christian schools or anything like that. I mean, it's the Wild West now.
You think NIL will ever come to high school?
Yes.
It's coming. It's coming within the next couple of years, I'd say. It's already in Ohio.
In high school.
Yeah, in high school. All right. Franklin County is going to sack the quarterback again.
That's ridiculous.
They're going to take him back to the 20-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 7.
NIL is going to run football.
Craig,
you never get no loyalty with a team because they change.
Well, and you got to recruit your kids throughout the year. You're going to have to. I mean, all they got to do is somebody can come in there and say, hey, I really like the way you play. You can come start for us both ways, or we can get you into college or something like that. And they're like, okay, I'll go give you a try.
Craig, do you have an update on the game before we leave here? Okay. 1 minute.
I'll text him again.
Yeah, go ahead and text him because we have about a minute left broadcast time. Minute 15. 2nd and long. Oh, that ball is tipped at the line. Looked like Corian Tabs got that one. Corion's played a heck of a game.
He's figured out his niche, and that's the big thing about these kids. They figure it out at where they fit in on this team, and they do whatever it takes to win.
No, they're doing it.
53 seconds. Clock is rolling.
We've scored an amazing amount of points this year.
Yeah. We sure have. Franklin County, it's going to be 3rd and 17. They may run one more play. They may not. But this is probably the last play of the game here. Got a bunch of freshmen and sophomores.
No, they're going
to 1 or 2 juniors out there, but they are going to throw the ball, and it's going to be Incomplete.
Yeah, incomplete.
It's going to be 20 seconds remaining. Clock's rolling. I'd say that's it. They're lining up, boys and girls. Franklin County is going to win their first round matchup here against Waggener at home. They're going to win it 65-0.
No update on Western Hills yet.
We do not have an update on Western Hills. They were trailing 6-0 in the first quarter. If we get it before we wrap up, they will take on the winner of Valley and Western Hills. Whoever wins that game, that's being played in Louisville right now. They're a little bit behind us because of some traffic issues getting the team there, but good win for Franklin County to start off the playoffs. It looks like everybody's healthy. Didn't have any major injuries or anything. You don't want to get banged up in a game like this.
Did we learn anything?
Did we learn anything tonight?
Yeah. Did we learn anything?
We learned we got to tackle fast quarterbacks, or else we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Again, I would have loved to have seen 5 last a little bit longer and give us. I think he could have scored, maybe popped 1 or 2 more big runs, but he would have challenged it after he went down. There wasn't much of a challenge for the defense, which is concerning going forward, because you are going to have much better offenses. Valley's a very good team if they beat Western Hills, and then you've got Spencer County and North Oldham, who are good teams. So you got to see more this year than you did last year when Western didn't even show up, and Waggener showed up and they played and played hard. Yeah,
good on them for showing up. This is not easy.
They got their seniors another game. They earned the right to be in the playoffs.
Yep.
And
say that
Franklin County came out and took care of business, and really,
it ain't everybody say they made high school playoffs.
No,
I mean, you don't have to say nothing after that.
Yep.
Second round of the playoffs will be next Friday here live at Benny Watkins Field. We will have all the action from kickoff to the end. We will always have surprises. You never know who will show up, and entertaining. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. It was obviously a little odd playing this on a Thursday night. Flyers will get 8 days to prepare for the winner of Valley and Western Hills.
That's good.
And I want to thank everybody that came out here. We want to thank Waggener for coming out here. Franklin County is going to win this game 65-0. I want to thank Jen Thompson for doing a great job on the cameras. For Craig Blanton and Kaylin Ammons. Kaylin, thank you.
Hold up.
Kaylin, thanks for joining us.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and share so you can find it next week to watch the game. I want to thank everybody for joining us. For Craig Blanton and Kaylin Ammons. Kaylin, thank you for joining us this week. Hope you come back next week and join us again. I am Kyle Thompson, and we will see you guys next week.
Best I can.